Hello everybody and welcome to Ronin Nation BJJ. My name's Wade Marks, and if you're new to the channel, these are just videos that I put out, things I wish I knew before I started, and hopefully these are things that can just kind of be some tips and tricks that help you along the way. First and foremost, the number one thing I think that makes a good training partner is, do they respect your limits? Let's say you've been out for a little bit, maybe as an injury of some sort, illness, just maybe even have been out of training for a little while. Nothing's more frustrating than coming down, doing some live rolls, and you let somebody know. The first thing they do is still go 100% on you. Personally, I don't think it's cool. I don't really enjoy it. And the older I get, it's really not something that I want to do. The other aspect of this is that most of us have jobs, careers outside of this, family stuff, and we don't want that recovery time lengthened any longer than it needs to be. We want to be fresh and healthy to get back to work, go and do stuff with our family that we all love and enjoy. Number two, definitely has got to be attitude. A poor attitude is just as contagious as a good one, and everybody knows that when we're around somebody who has a good attitude, we're all stoked. We're all pumped to be around that person. So it's just no different than when you get on the mat. When you're rolling with somebody, even if they're just getting crushed in a bad position and they got a good attitude about it, it kind of just makes the whole thing just like that much lighter. And it's kind of fun to be around people that are not taking it so seriously to the point where they're kind of holding a grudge against you because maybe you tapped them out, right? Or you swept them and got a good position, right? So somebody is like kind of unaffected by that and kind of has like a good disposition about it, just makes training that much more fun. So, I always keep in mind, like myself, is even if I get wrecked, even if I get smashed, like, have a good attitude about it. It's okay. We're all choosing to be here, trying to acquire skills. We're trying to get better. And sometimes that means just getting beat constantly. I can remember back, there's a period of my time where, here's a blue belt. I feel like I should be doing so dang good. And I was getting beat by everybody. And it was like, so frustrating. Like, what is going on, And then once I kind of like re-examined myself and realized I needed to drop the ego and went back into practice and saw it for what it was, practice. And it's all of a sudden like, okay, like this is, okay, even if I'm getting tapped out, I'm still learning, I'm getting value out of this. And so it's okay. This is all a part of the learning process. Number three is be open to asking questions. Sometimes, everybody's got different training styles, strengths, weaknesses, tricks, and tips on how they do whatever it is that they do really well. And when you notice that in somebody, take the time and ask them about it. People are super willing to let you know and tell you their little tips and tricks. Maybe they do an armbar really, really well, and you're impressed by it. Like, take the time and ask them, like, hey, what are some details to the armbar that you do, that make you super successful? Whatever it is, just have that open mind, be able to put the ego aside, and just, it doesn't matter what belt level they are, just ask questions. So that's something that I really believe makes you a great training partner. Hopefully I didn't cover too much. Hopefully that you can find some value in that for everybody. We're all trying to get better together. Just like Henry Ford says, if everybody's moving forward together, then success takes care of itself. So remember, got any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free, put them down here. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you guys need anything, please let me know. And until next time, later.